What's going on, guys? We are Friday, end of the week, wrapping it up. What are we, March 22nd, 2019? Another monster day in the market yesterday. SPY closed what up? I think three points. Had a bit of a crash right in the morning. I had finding support in the mid 280 levels. Bounced up, found some little resistance, little low 284s, a little pullback. Then cracked that 285 level. It's been on a little bit of a rampage all week, right? So obviously brought a lot of stocks with it. Had some nice runs to the upside, nice runs to the downside. MDB is just on fire. We'll get to that in a second. We actually have 8 stocks going into our watch list this morning, and we're going to start with STNE. STNE has been on watch for the past couple of days. Took to the downside after its gap up on the 19th. Thought it was going to fade out this morning, but it just had a nice gap up and ran all day long. Up, 5 points, 13%. So quite a nice run today. That being said, I think it ran with the market, and I'm not sure this thing's going to continue. So I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it to see if we're going to have us to the downside, wrapping up the week. See if we can retrace a little bit. We're going to see. I mean, this is one of those that you're going to have to wait and patiently wait, sit back and see if the market brings it down below VWAP and shows some more weakness. But if it doesn't, it might run up, and that's it. It is what it is. So we're going to wait to show us some weakness into the downside and maybe step in, take some positions. Here's the beast, MDB. MDB's been quite a monster, as you can see. It's up another almost 11 points on the day after its gap up on the 14th from, what was the original? What was the price on the 13th? Closed at 104.26. It's trading at almost $155 right now. So it's just running. It had plenty of plays past 2 days to the upside. Nice flag pattern setting up. And we just like it. It's been a very effortless trade. So there's no need to step in front of this one. Obviously ride the trend. It will exhaust sooner or later, and when it does, we'll step in and ride it on the backside. But till then, we like to the upside. Let's ride it out. Next up, WP. WP obviously had a nice gap up on the 18th. Trading sideways, thought it was going to fade out, but showing some strength today. Obviously with the market up being up 3 points yesterday. So we definitely, right now, it's looking pretty strong to the upside. We're going to see if it's going to touch the highs of the 18th. So obviously a couple more points, but if it shows some weakness, we'll step in, take it to the backside. But right now, I like it to the upside. DOMO is always on watch. It closed up 13 cents yesterday, so still showing weakness. I'm not thinking that this thing is going any higher. I think the top is in. So that being said, we're going to wait to see how the market shows. Obviously let the dust settle after the bell opens and show some weakness to the downside. If it breaks below VWAP, we're going to step in, take it down. SFIX, this thing has been good for us the past few days. Obviously has that gap up. And since the gap up, it's just been fading out. Lower highs and lower lows. It's literally filling this gap. You got to the low 27s to go, so you got another point and a half to the downside. I anticipate it's going to probably take it all the way down. So obviously, let the dust settle in the beginning of the session, but after that, I step in and take it down with it. NUS shows some weakness today. Actually, it's been showing weakness for quite a while, and I think it has a couple more points to the downside. You zoom out here on the daily. Yeah, I say at least maybe 2.5 points. Might find a little footing, obviously, in the morning session, but most likely, if it continues to show weakness, it's going to fade out into the end of the week, and people just getting rid of dumping more shares onto the market. So we're going to keep an eye on this one. GH has been showing nice weakness past 4 days. Put that peak in. What day was that? On the 15th. And it just hasn't looked back since. Had a nice little run, but it's coming down. It's showing some nice weakness to the downside. Lower highs and lower lows getting stuffed out of VWAP. Trying to trade on top of VWAP a little bit here and there, but not very long. Once it comes right back down, seller stepping in, pushing it lower. So we like this to the downside. Last but not least, CSIQ. This is a day 2 continuation for us. It has 73% institutional ownership, which we like. High RVOL, so it's trading quite a lot of shares yesterday afternoon, and we like it because it just could not get above VWAP all day. So we like this to the downside, plenty of room to go, and we're gonna see how far this thing can drop. That being said, it's gonna wrap up the week. See what's gonna happen if we step into any gap downs, gap ups once the session opens up. But we're walking in with 8 on watch. Again, guys, stick to your stops. Always wait for setups to come to you. Do not chase. You chase, you die. So that's it, guys. If you want to learn about these setups, how we trade these setups, any other setups, answer that question why, come check out the site. Get started on a 90-day course, and we'll get you going. All right, guys, enjoy your session today. Remember, Friday's full volatility, so trade safe and wait for your setups. Be patient. All right, guys, enjoy the weekend. We're going to catch you. Take care.